Salvete omnes, nomen mihi est canicus. Thank you for joining me for another live stream. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong panel. I want social. What goes up? Not getting over there. Okay, so what are we going to do? I am level 18, which is awesome. I was in the middle of doing cogs on hard. So let's do the magma must flow. And also dread having to do smash and burn again at some point. That does not sound like fun. Hopefully I can find a group. Nope, nope. Up, there we go. Okay. Okay. I might not die in the lava here. That's good. I like not dying in the lava there. Okay.
The foreman turns and opens the door. Railton's disappearance can only mean trouble. Please find him and figure out what's got the magma running cold while you're at it. For countless years, these sweltering caves have served as a
Okay,
comfortable
I'm not doing a whole lot of damage here. This is
But whatever is happening to the magma,
this is suboptimal. I'm not. Am I not reaching? What's going on? There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. It might not be a good idea. So there's fire everywhere. Can I stand here? There we go. If we go over here. Let me go this way. Let's go this way. Let's do some healing. I like the idea of healing. Would you get closer here? I can't kill you if you only stand here. All right. Fine, fine. We're going to go over here. Fight these things. Of course, my healer's dead. It's all going according to plan. This is exactly how I wanted things to go. This is plan A. All right, yep, this is working out great. Blood tribute. I'm such an idiot. Just not using blood tribute.
a magma reaver stands among a throng of other beasts, casting a spell. Spots you, bellows enlarged, attacks.
Blood tribute. There we go. There we go. I forgot I was nearly invincible.
And the wall of flame it created flickers out. A blast of chilly air sweeps in from the now open pathway.
All right. Okay, we ready? Okay. We're in a much better state now.
Rilton stands before you, entombed in a sheet
Much
of
better
ice.
state.
No doubt the creatures you've encountered are the culprits. How did those wintry monstrosities end up down here?
Oh, oh, out of the circle, out of the circle. Okay. Sorry for all the sniffling.
The young apprentice falls to her knees, muttering her last breaths. I'm sorry, Master. I failed. This master of hers must be responsible for this supernaturally frozen cave. A gnome wizard stands before
Right.
a humming, whirring arcano-mechanical device. The jets of air released by the contraption are cold enough
Man,
to
I've been
freeze
coughing
even
like
the
crazy.
hottest magma. The wizard turns toward you, startled.
How have you made it past?
I told you to get in here.
Apprentice. Those Oromar thugs and my icy minions as well. Well then, it seems that I, Jabba of Nago, must deal with you myself. Have at me. You
Alright.
haven't seen the last of me.
Cackles the gnome.
I want to
as
get
he
the
teleports
collectibles, but
away.
I don't need to be
Wizard
getting
may
the
have turned
collectibles.
tail and run, but the whirring device continues to
I
freeze.
don't have anywhere for them to be. Ugh.
You manage to disable the device, halting the flow of frosty air. You can feel warmth seeping back into the cave, a sign that things
Biting
are
great sword of
returning to
assassin. Well, I don't need assassinate. Yeah. All right. Okay. It looks like it's under your feet, but you never know. It might not be under your feet. Okay. Time for scavenger hunt. Right.
A familiar sound
Got oozes.
reverberates throughout the sewer. The
So he
waste
fights the
slithering
oozes. I can't wait to play Bard. I am planning on doing Storm Singer as my bard. And I will say that it counts as alphabetical, and it's one of the reasons that I'm not jumping straight to Acolyte of the Skin, because I'm very much enjoying playing Acolyte of the Skin on my main character. In the past life feats section on your character sheet, Storm Singer is listed as Bard, parentheses, Storm Singer. So it's listed under B, not S. So it is a Bard, it is a Bard life, and I want that past life, I want the spell power. Oh man, it's taking forever. I'm probably taking regular cleric. Yeah, and I'll do caster cleric, maybe sun cleric. I'm not sure. Druid.
Members of the DAS gang.
I don't know.
One of them runs off.
I rely very heavily on my hirelings, so I may just go ahead and take the regular druid past life. What's after druid? Or rather, what that has a. What are the archetypes? I'm doing Storm Singer. I'm doing regular cleric. And I'm doing regular paladin. I'm doing... I don't know warlock. Honestly. Although the extra fire spell power does seem nice. I'm doing Dark Hunter. And I'm doing regular druid. So I'm only doing a couple archetypes. I'm very thankful I don't have to do all of them for completionist. And this challenge is at this moment only about getting heroic completionist. I seriously doubt I'll be doing something as even dumber, like racial completionist in alphabetical order, which would be super dumb, and I would never ever finish. There's a non-zero chance. There is a greater than 10% chance I don't finish this stupid idea. But by gummit, I'm gonna get my barbarian life. And then on Tuesday, I'm gonna play all day with hopefully the bard. I'm not saying I'm going to get to 20 in a day. I'm not saying that. But I do intend to play all
No
day.
sign of the scavenged arcana system. Follow the goblin that ran off. He may know its whereabouts.
I'm going to stream for at least 12 hours. I'm going to shoot for something more like 16. And love to hit 24. But
The floor
it's
collapses
probably not going to
beneath the
happen.
Dark Thief, and he falls into the depths of the trash system.
Can you get rid of my damage? There we go.
The Dark Thief flees into the main trash disposal room. There's a blood-curdling shriek from beyond the door, followed by
I already killed you.
that sounds strange.
Just lay down and die.
Belch. Your nostrils fill with the stench of rotting garbage. This massive chamber is filled with refuse from the upper city. In the middle of the den stands a grotesque, lumbering beast, a trash-devouring tear. Unfortunately, he's already noticed you. The Otyug topples to the trash floor. The door to the west opens, and the gnome scavenger steps through to retrieve her device. You've returned the missing arcane assistant to the gnome scavenger.
Let's see. Still just the one. Alright, well, on to security detail then. I'm not going to be happy about it. I hate those fortrays. And I hate getting there. Okay.
The explosion that destroyed Vaughn's Forge seems to have left this area
Getting to the forge race at the end is not hard.
Devastating note lies near a fresh corpse.
Forge race at the end are supremely annoying.
Please be aware that this area is prone to unstable spectral manifestation. Thank you. Vaughn agents are authorized to take aggressive measures.
There we are. Man, I'm drinking coffee to try and stay up. Oh, no, no, no. There we go. Okay, so if I can get in here quickly
Welcome back, Mr. Vaunt.
and pull all three of these levers. Then
You've activated the Mage Fire Cannon. That
cannons
area.
can grab a lot of the aggro. Alright, so back up. Wait a minute. Why is there not? Okay. So it's just it's three levers, but it's two cannons. All right. Really hoping you'd go for the HVAC cannons. All right, this is going reasonably well. Okay, back up a little bit.
Mr. Vaunt.
Yeah, just start fighting this guy. All right, here's the big guy. Nope, nothing. Wow.
All the force rates in the room. And more can be seen lurking outside in the distance.
All right, this is a great item for me. So where did it get put? Okay, now it's double recall and then to the forge. Or the staging area, rather. Still nothing. Staging area. Oh, there it is. Alrighty, there we go. So this is the Saga on Hard.
You expected to find Forge personnel hard at work in this wing. Instead, you see an old woman pacing back and forth while muttering to herself.
Wait, what happened to my hireling? Oh, that's right. I went back to town. Forgot.
A group of Moorgrave University
Hopefully I
students
can
are
get
lost
through this in less than an hour.
You need to track them down. This cavern is bare aside from 2 circular doors, one of which stands open. You'll have to navigate the forge by using the pipe system. Hostile security drones patrol the pipes. It looks like the lost students have triggered the wing's alarm system.
Rage more often and use blood tribute when necessary.
You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance.
Okay, alright, so this is that one, alright. So when this one opens, there is this little door right here opens. And I think there is something of some sort of value down there, but it is not the way. Not the way to go.
Teleport the hapless student back to the entrance.
I want to go this way. Ah, there we go. Come on, hireling. Is that everybody?
The back wall hums with energy from the Caneth crystals used to power the facility. But a thin trail of smoke points to a
Should
system
open this pipe
malfunction.
on the right.
You
There we
teleport
go.
the hapless student back to the entrance.
Follow through here. I'm actually kind of excited to be able to do an inquisitive build on this. And I really should try... What else is easy to get? So I need to get Vistani. Need to rerun Ravenloft on
Dane
Elite
tells you that the last student was taken captive
get
by Forge
Vistani.
security
That's something I
and
need to
brought
do.
a holding cell. You'll have to go there to resolve the
And
situation.
then this will give me Inquisitive.
You teleport the hapless student back to the entrance.
Well, Sharn will give me
Fall
Inquisitive,
down
so
a chute and tumble out of the maze of pipes.
going to do Sharn.
A massive
Through
shield
Elite.
guardian protects the holding cell. A student waves at you from behind the magic barrier. Thank the host, he cries. I knew they'd send somebody. It's not what it looks like, I swear. A cold and personal voice emanates from the shield guardian. Intruder. Power system compromised. Unauthorized crystal removal. Eliminate threat.
Really that case boost. Go down. Fall over. All right, turn that on. And then unos, duo, tres. Or, what is it? It's not simo. Is it simo? Now I gotta know. Oh, yeah, that's right. Samel. Samel. Bis. Oh no, Samel. Bis. Ter. Samel. Bis. Ter. Quater. Quinter. And I don't know 6 times and 7 times by heart, and I'm not just going to make it up, so I'll leave that as it is. Should be one more time. There we go.
Barrier vanishes. Quickly, Chance says. Unlock the security door so I can get out of here. Careful though. Pulling the wrong lever will summon the authorities. You make your choice and pull the lever.
Hytherband.
A shrill alarm rings out in the chamber.
That could be good for my bard,
Code
so
red. Disturbance in construct maintenance.
hold on to that.
Send for City Watch. Chance will have plenty of time to think about his actions in prison.
All right, recall again. All right. Back to the cliff top. Kill 10 rats. One hard. Let me see if I can get in. No, it's expired. Okay. It's worth a shot. so should be done. Wait. Oh, I'm missing Ruinous Schemes and Wraith Callers. Ah, blast. Okay. How am I doing on a favor? Okay, 24 favors short. This is going to get me another 4. Going to give me another 8. I usually do these first. And so that's what threw me off. I'm used to doing roll call and being done. Rage.
Creatures loyal to Dask are stirring up trouble in these ancient hobgoblin ruins. Perhaps if you gave them a gentle thrashing, it might teach them a lesson. Dusk goblins
Gentle thrashing.
when they notice you, they immediately attack.
Is that everybody?
More Dask grunts are gathered inside this spacious chamber, rigging explosives to a large heap of boulders.
Ugh. Goodness. Alright, there we go. And now there's at least one down here. Usually more.
The last Dask
That
thump
was it.
crumbles at your feet.
Awesome.
Now you have a chance to find out more
Pull
about the
the
strange
lever.
artifact that they were trying to unearth.
Get a heal from my cleric first.
You pull the lever, triggering an explosion that flattens the remaining debris
Raging
as
for
the roar
another
of the
minute.
blast dies away. You hear a familiar voice coming from the platform above you. Is that Malik the gnome? Malik calls to you from the platform. Thank you for clearing out the Dask for me. It was a great help. Those fools had no idea what they were dealing with. The friendly gnome transforms before your eyes. A Rakshasa. Soon, my name will be known across Corvair. Malik the Malevolent. The portal opens. Fiends flood into the room. Now this portal is hybrid mine. Demon, you mine. Wait! Another streams out of the portal in its place. The unknown artifact shatters. The portal dissipates, and the remaining demons are thrown back into the depths of Kyber.
Oh man, I don't like looking up and seeing that my mic was on mute and not remembering when I muted it. That happens far too often. The worst part is the suspicion that it wasn't muted when I wanted it to be muted, and then it was muted when I was talking. That's the bigger problem. Let's see if I can learn my way through this. I've done this a couple of times where I've actually gone in the general direction that I wanted. So I need to go further this way. So up there. And then just over. Oh, blast. I know I don't want to go down here. Okay. Alright, yeah, that works. Alright. I'm going to get there. This is normal. This is the way I'd usually come over. And up here. Took me forever to find this spot. Because it doesn't look like you need to go this direction to get up here. Alright, Wraith Color's on hard.
You followed the trail of red crystals deep into the ruins. The path opens up into a larger chamber, and the sound of voices drifts in from up ahead.
I don't know why I went for this one first. Just ran past this guy right here. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody.
Harsh, disturbing chants can be heard through the sealed metal door.
There are a lot of cults in DDO. A lot of cults.
You pull the lever, and the mechanism that controls the door grinds into action.
This seems to be a relatively recent cult.
The
If I'm not
voices grow
wrong, I mean, I
louder as you
think
round the corner,
these are
accompanied by the
worshippers of
sound
the
of
Forge that are
massive
only
pounding.
coming out because of what Vaunt's doing. I guess it doesn't take very long.
Worshippers kneel before a makeshift altar. In their prayers, the cultists offer their service to the avenging Forge and implore the creature to punish those who have wronged them.
I don't think you should be allowed to knock me over like that. I don't think that's fair. That person really fast. Hard to track how much damage I'm doing. Doing a little bit over 100 a hit. Ish. Oh, I need to.
As the Forge Wraith falls, shocked voices cry out throughout the cavern. The cult is destroyed.
Oh, come on.
And the city is now safe from these fiends. Yet this was not the only Forge Wraith. More still lurk in the cogs, driven by their never-ending thirst for vengeance.
That's got to be enough. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Recall out. I'm recalling. Looking for guild. Zerging Sharn Docks. I do not know Sharn Docks well enough to Zerg. Like, or keep up with people who are Zerging or anything of the sort. I can pike it. Was I saving for anything? What was this? No, I'm immune to magic missiles. I'm taking that. I'm getting more strike through chance. Okay. So this puts me... No, that's not what I want. 16 down. So that's 10. Okay. So it won't take a ton to get it. But dadgummit, I want a haste boost. So I'm going to go get haste boost. And get some XP at the same time. Do a saga or two. Can you let me in here? Am I allowed in? Okay, I'm allowed in. That's interesting. Let's see if I have... Okay, I do not have this quest pack. Okay. That answers that. I didn't think this was a part of the new code, but it's nice to have confirmation that it is in fact not part of the new code. Now, it's important to note that I'm doing all this for haste boost, but ultimately, I just want to make sure I have Vistani on this character forever. Because Vistani is awesome. I am not reincarnating without Vistani and Inquisitive. I'm just not. Horizon Walker is Gatekeepers, which I don't think I can get. Not sure. Into the Mist. Okay. So have I done... How much of this have I done? Okay. Well, the first thing I want to do is I want to make sure I'm on a clean run of the saga. Okay, I want a clean run of the saga. Good. Now we can go do Into the Mist. Trying to think. I'm not getting falconry from favor. I can acknowledge that I'm not getting falconry from favor. That's okay.
You stumble through the thick mists. You spot a corpse in the grass near the abandoned cart.
Alright, this is probably a bad idea, but I am now immune to magic missiles, so that should help my defenses a little bit.
Whispering voices call to you from down.
I'm also severely over-leveled. I'm getting some XP from this. Not much, but some. Alright, so I don't have to deal with them at the end of the quest.
From down the road, you hear the sounds of harsh growls, and the soldier looks up at you, his face strangely pale.
Halt! Do you serve Strahd?
You hear howling in the distance. A raven cries somewhere overhead. Why would someone put so many scarecrows to guard a road in the middle of the forest?
Doing...
What do these straw men keep away?
Actually, I think just doing Sharn Welcome and Lost at Sea
behind you.
on Elite would cover. Of course, I'm afraid. think to get Harper Agent, I have to do all of Evening Star. And I don't know how to do that. So Harper Agent may be a ways off. But now that I don't have to buy quests, then purchasing Harper Agent, especially when it's on sale, is not out of the question. It doesn't push the needle very far on my XP, but that's okay. It's at 636. Yeah. Okay, I know Death House is just over to the left. But I like being able to recall out to the tavern, which is where I'm going to want to go anyway. So I get there from here.
Small, distant voices spring from nowhere. We're so hungry. Find us. Mind the step. It's sweet. Here we are. You spot something in the middle of the room. Something small and old and forgotten. We're tired. We've been here so long. We want to rest.
Okay, I think I can just run right past
Take us
those.
to a nice
Yeah.
place to rest. We're tired. We want to rest now. You found the secret door. It leads down to the basement, where the monster is. Beyond the secret door, a dusty
All right.
stairwell.
I'm level
leads
18, so
down
this
into
really
darkness.
shouldn't be too much of a challenge. But I want Vistani and I want Inquisitive. Inquisitive brings up the option of using one views for things. Could do a rogue Inquisitive.
You gently place the bones inside the coffins. Much better. The distant voice seems pleased.
A little odd.
Rest here.
I can get through this quest
Get rid of the monster in the basement.
without really thinking much about where I'm going. But I can't go out of this order. Like, if I need to go back for something or do something out of order, I can't do it. I have no idea where things are. Like this area here, I have no idea where this is in relationship to anything else.
On top of the desk, you find
I don't know my
tarnished
path.
key.
jump over this trap.
The monster's around here someplace. You can smell him. He stinks.
All right. Gotta check my phone. Don't know why I haven't been raging this whole time.
The sound of chanting echoes from down the hallway. Robed apparitions surround the altar, chanting.
I haven't even looked at my Keepers of the Feather to see how far along I need to get.
He is the land.
A long way.
Ghostly
Okay.
chant suddenly
Long way.
changes. One must
Yep.
die. One must die. Lord God the Decayer.
I think it's going to take the whole
The
thing.
robed figures vanish, and something stirs in the water. The creature collapses. A little voice in the darkness says,
You got rid of the monster. Good. Time to sleep. Oh. Good night.
All right.
There's a sudden gust of air, as if the entire building let loose a sigh.
Okay, done all those on hard. This isn't going to be high enough level to really replace anything. I'm out of coffee. Not happy about that. Is anybody watching right now? It says one. I don't know if that includes me or not. Probably not. Pick this up. Oh, kind of watching. That's fair. I appreciate you.
voices, ragged and coughing, come from the other side of the windmill. Peasants with joyless... The old woman's voice grows cold.
Aye, they were here yesterday. Wanted pies and hadn't the coin. I told them to go home, but did they listen? No. Off.
A wolf howls in the distance. Its cry echoed first here, then there. The wind whispers treacherously among the upper clouds. Those are not pebbles filling the urn between the megaliths. They are human teeth.
Okay. Now I need the mangled corpse, which is somewhere. Looks like it's over there. There it is. Well, I was coming this way anyway.
This corpse is nearly beyond recognition, so savagely has it been mangled by wolves.
I'm gonna clear this, just in case I need it. Okay. All right, where's Valentina? Okay, she's no longer here. All right, Valentina, where are you? Ugh. This is the worst part of this quest. I don't think I have to kill this alpha. Yeah, because this is optional. There she is. Okay.
The ghost
Time to go
story
confront the
appears to be
hags.
true. If so, then the women of the windmill are not what they appear to be, nor are their pies.
I don't have him kill the pious. Use D-Door.
No!
The old woman sneers.
You layabouts will try and rob
I'm
me
going to have to go and get
or
one.
tear the place apart looking for
That'll
the
be
pies
fun.
we haven't got.
Morgantha looks down
Wait,
at
I thought I went down.
You poor misguided soul. You thought that they did not know?
Morgantha howls.
Enough of this! Kill them, and you'll feast on outsider pies tonight!
And of course, I haven't been raging this entire time. Because why would I have been? Although, in fairness, I'm stupidly overleveled for this.
Now, for the pie makers within the windmill.
Yeah.
Mad cackling comes from upstairs. as a
Upstairs we
dredge
go.
climbs, fully formed, out of the
I
bubbling
want to kill
tar
Morgantha
intense
first.
cauldron.
So I don't want to fool with her afterwards. I'm just going to focus on Morgantha. Anything else gets in sword range, they can get hit too. I am focusing on Morgantha. She's gone. This is a ton of roaches. I don't want the name chest. Yeah, no, I'm killing her first on purpose. Thanks. I know it sounds weird to say I don't want the name chest, but I have no shared bank and just a single character to store things. I can't hold on to all this stuff, so I don't need a lot of stuff. Oh, still gotta kill her.
All of this, whispers Valentina's ghost. The oil spreads across the floor and then catches fire, filling the windmill with billowing, choking smoke. It is time to go.
All right, so time to go get Mikhail. Okay, so let's see. Guess guild ship. And then harbor. Fighter. I hope I don't need more than 2. Okay. That's right. I want to check groups. So I need 50. My goodness. Okay. Of course I need 50. That's a normal. It's a normal thing. All right, come on, miser. Dictator. Darn it. I don't know Dictator by heart. Okay, audience chamber, 2nd floor, bedroom, 3rd floor, keystone. Ugh, North Tower.
Madam Eva's words echo in your mind.
Okay, 3rd floor, 2nd floor,
A friend. But will you
2nd
know which
floor,
is which?
and back up to the 3rd. Okay. Fine.
Swells of organ music, fraught with defiance, determination, and despair, reach your ears and fill the corridor ahead. As you step into the dining hall, the music abruptly halts. A stern, regal man turns to face you. Please, come in, my honored guests. I am, of course, Count Strahd von Zamovich, your host. Strahd's laughter echoes across the hall, and his form dissolves into mist. The door slams shut. It's a trap.
All right, so I'm going up to the 3rd floor. Lots of rats. Alright, so it's bedroom. I believe the bedroom is through here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yes. Bedroom is here and she's there. Oh.
You have found an
There's a
ally
restaurant
within
there.
your
That's good to know.
If Esmeralda had not told you of the ward barriers around the castle, and the keystone needed to escape them, finding the
Alright, so I need to
icon
do
of Raven
audience chamber, which is just right there, so that shouldn't be a problem. And then the chapel. And then I need to come back up here to get down to the North Tower. Go ahead and take these things out. That's level 3. And level 2.
dusty scrolls and tomes.
Alright, so
line
now
the
I think I
walls,
have to
and
fight
a great
the
desk
Slod.
dominates the room. Sitting there is an elderly man scratching away with quill and paper. He ignores you, completely absorbed in his work.
Oh no.
There is the
Something
icon
different.
of Ravenloft, glittering in the light. As you draw near,
Another situation where I would really like to have haste boost.
treasure is not unguarded.
All inventory slots are full. Oh my goodness. Yeah, not gonna use. Why do I have that? Oh, I guess that is kind of good.
A sense of peace washes over
I'm
you
probably gonna have to do the same thing
as
for
you
the
hold
keystone,
the icon of Ravenloft in your hands,
which is this
stowed
way.
securely in your pack.
I'll take this guy out first. Got it? Okay.
Putrid evil radiates from this skeletal corpse as it rises to challenge you.
Probably gonna have to start dumping collectibles.
Malice, dark prayers to
I
evil
don't like that idea, but
from its form.
really shouldn't be picking them up in the first place, I guess.
With a shriek of rage, the lingering spirit of this evil priest is banished from this realm. You find the ward keystone under a loose stone slab, just as Esmeralda promised.
Okay.
Merely touching the stone should allow you to
So
pass
now it's
through
back
the ward
upstairs
to the
to
top of
level
the
3.
North Tower. But first, You will need to find a portal to take you there.
All right, back up to level 3. Wait, is he through the study? He's over there. Let's see if I can avoid him. Don't really want to deal with that mess right now. Just want to go this way. Yeah, no big deal.
An intricately
That's why I don't get
brazier
stuck fighting
lights this
Rahadin
space,
in that
with a
slot.
flame that seems to give off no heat. The metal statue
Just fight these things. What cat? You fell over. I need you to fall over. There we go.
In a flash of fire, you are teleported. There is a spiral
12
staircase
grand?
across
Wow.
the room, suggesting you are in one of the castle towers. A great rumbling shakes
Okay.
the floor, coming from below. With the keystone in hand, you step
There's a
through the
nice little
castle
chunk of
wards
XP.
unhindered. You check your bags. Sure enough, the icon of Ravenloft is still there. You have done it. With a sigh of relief, you wonder if you will cross paths with Esmeralda again.
Oh, okay. All right, let me go to the vendor first. I think I might hold on to those. Wow, that's a lot of stuff that I'm holding on to. So how much favor did I get for that? It's an extra 9. And we got another 24 just from that. And then 5, 11, 16. Another 20. $41 short. All right. Lords of Dust. So we can join. This would be very helpful. Very, very helpful. All right. Okay. Awesome. This person.
Yes? I shall go this way and dispatch the rest of this filth. You...
There we go. It's so much better with a group. Oh, I mean, I'll get back. I'm gonna finish Ravenloft. I mean, even if I make it to 20, I'm gonna go back and finish Ravenloft and finish Sharn.
The novice
To get
who
those
accompanied
enhancement
Noman
trees.
lies on the ground in the hallway ahead.
Too close to getting them to put it off again until next life. Even though I don't particularly need it.
As the path leads
bar.
down, it
I don't
begins
really
to
need
look
either
more
of them
like
for
a
bar.
dark and sinister temple, and less like an empty warehouse. A dank chill pervades the lower level. The clink and creak of hardened steel echoes
Oh,
from
well, I'm
the
glad you found it.
corridor ahead. A woman's
Did you
voice
ask?
drifts up from somewhere below.
No. Okay.
She speaks Noman's name, and the Inquisitor himself replies,
You will do no such thing. The Silver Flame has caused enough
did?
trouble. Soon nothing I can say will
I did
throw
not
them
see.
off the scent. No, you will stay here and see that
Oh,
no
what's
one
the
gets
stream?
by.
Oh yeah,
I will
yeah.
go below and assist our guest.
For anybody else that cares. I wasn't telling you that I was streaming so that you would come and watch. I just like to have people's permission before I show them on screen, or at least to have their knowledge, if not permission. Oh, cool. Well, I appreciate any views or anything. On Tuesday, I plan on streaming all day. I'm trying to get this barbarian up to 20.
Surprised
So I can start my bard
thought
life.
I was. I should have killed you at the start. This is nothing, my friend. A nuisance. The ritual is
So I
underway.
hope to
and
play,
silver
start the bard
flame
on
is
Tuesday and
powerless
play
to
all
stop
day.
it. So pray, shall we continue? Now, give yourselves my.
Yeah. This is just a gimmick. I'm doing completionist in alphabetical order on a completely free-to-play account. So, oh, it's not. I hope it's entertaining for its stupidity, but actually, getting the code, the free quest code, is making all the difference in the world. I was having a very difficult time continuing at like level 14 or so. Yeah, but the code fixed that. Now I'm having fun. And this is helping immensely because I just want to get to 20. I just want to get my 20, get to 20. Killed the content. What do you mean? You mean like people didn't watch it as much anymore because she had the code? Oh yeah, well, see, and I still have a on my YouTube channel. I have a an account that hasn't taken any of the codes, and isn't going to take any of the codes, to kind of be there for the people in the in between times. Yeah, and that's understandable. I don't think there's a clear right answer. I just know that for this project, I wasn't going to do it without the code. Like it was getting extremely tedious. The other account, yeah, I got all 4 expansions. And in all honesty, on that other one, I took I'm buying the expansions on that as well because you have to buy sales. Part of being free to play is taking advantage of the sales when they come up. You know, I mean that's just so. So I'll have on that one. I'll have Sharn. I'll have Sharn Ravenloft. You know, I have all 4. of the old expansion, so I won't be in quite as bad a position as I get up to higher levels. So it won't be quite as painful. On this account, I literally had nothing.
Are intently prying dragon shards from the cavern wall.
I didn't have a single quest pack. Because I Alchemist and Favored Soul were on sale, and so I bought those with the early points that I'd gotten. And I should have done something more like buy Demon Sands, but you know. And there's still no, I mean, I think they'll probably do another code at some point, but it could be 2 or 3 years before they do it again. I don't think they're going to do it every year. I don't think they're going to do it. Oh yeah, they what, last year anniversary, they made most of the races and classes free. It was a very good decision. Because it actually like, if you're just free to play, you've got to get up to like level 12 or 13 before you realize you're in trouble and you don't have enough content to keep going. Like, you can play this game for a long time free to play and have a lot of fun and really learn about it, and you know, hopefully have enough fun to justify paying for the subscription or buying the content. I'm just not paying any money to be obstinate. I don't think that's what anybody should do. But some people can't pay money, so. Do we have both? Yeah, we have both. Yeah, and I know the whether or not VIP is worth it is a touchy subject for a lot of people. For me, like, the character slots that I get, opening on Elite right away, because I play a lot of new characters, a lot of First Life characters, because I come up with stupid ideas for things. The bonus XP. I mean, those things aren't, I mean, maybe they're not worth the $10 a month I pay, because I do the 3 month at a time. For some people, but it's worth it for me. And I do like supporting the game.
Grows more oppressive as the
I want the game to keep going.
Into the heart of Kyber.
Right now I'm trying to I'm trying to make enough astral shards from selling festive augments to get the biggest guild ship.
Flamefang is banished in a burst of heat and fire, snarling in anger.
Yeah. I don't see why that would be the worst thing in the world. And I think a lot of people would see value in that.
A drow magic barrier bars entry into a massive cavern beyond.
It'll be interesting, this, you know, loyalty program thing that they've got going. Could be interesting. And if you think about it, I mean, if you want to talk about power creep, like the stuff they had listed for the first year, yeah, I mean, there was some stuff in there that it is what it is. But, you know, they're going to have to add to that and maybe not top it every time, but they're going to have to push the envelope and come up with new things to put on there every so often, just incrementally to keep it interesting. And so over time, it could turn into, you know, really valuable things, or things that you yourself find valuable even if other people don't. Like, I think it was Axel that didn't think there was a lot of value in the, you know, lack of item wear. But I kind of do. Yes, that would be very nice. Be very happy if they are able to do that. I wouldn't, there wasn't much in that loyalty program that made me think, yeah, it's a possible. They haven't, when they talked about it, they hadn't gotten it fully working yet. So that one was a possible, unfortunately. But there wasn't anything really in there that I was like, I'm going to pay VIP just to get this thing, whatever it was. But a cloud mount? Right around like Goku? Sure. That sounds like fun. Oh, chest. And there was something else that was interesting. It was like the item where oh, it was the hirelings lasting longer. I use hirelings a lot. So the idea of like every year my hirelings last 10% longer, that was kind of interesting to me.
A Rakshasa and a company of drow are
I don't know if it would
over a pile
make or
of
break my
dragon
decision to
shards.
pay my money, but I thought that was an interesting idea.
Strange glowing spiders are locked in battle with some kind
Another
of
thing
spirit.
that they could do, I mean, they're kind of doing it a little bit when they give us extra
The spiders
DDO
are
points,
devouring the flames,
but another thing that could be
absorbing
interesting
the
at like
flame creature from its
when you hit
attackers.
2 years or 3 years or 5 years or something like
Spinner of
that,
Shadow struggles
is
against
to
her
like
weakening bonds, while below her,
give you a
glowing,
a
the
code
spiders
to
consume the last
turn in
of
for a
the
quest
flames,
pack
and
that you can
find
own.
yourself unable
So that if you,
to
actually they probably
Spinner
never
of
do that because it
Shadows
kind
has
of
broken
defeats the
free.
loyalty of the,
At last I
defeats
am
the
free
purpose
from
of the loyalty
disgusting
program.
flame. Fine,
But
and my bidding's vassals.
I think for a lot of people who like
Dragon shards that she needs.
kind of bristle
Now, I
at the
also
free
see that you have allowed
codes,
some pests to follow you inside.
knowing that they can
Demon
own stuff too,
Overlord
maybe. I
glares
don't know.
down at you with contempt.
The stink of Eberron is on you, mortals.
That would be kind of encouraging
I will
you to
turn
not
my
be
attention
VIP
to your
anymore.
world
So
in due time. But for now, it pleases me to let you live. Someone must witness my return and survive.
Destroy these intruders, my
oh,
lady.
less than 200,000
One of the
XP to
Rakshasas
go.
growls.
We will report your glorious release to the world. Now let us leave this place.
And then I have to
You
farm
must
20
help us
tokens.
Release the other demon overlords.
I will do no such thing. Now that I am free, I have no need for the other overlords. Or for you tedious lords of dust. Not when she awaits me. Now be gone!
A burst of blue flame suddenly erupts in front of the demon. The spinner of shadows screams and scuttles back into the darkness. You feel her grasp on you slip as the Silver Flame Guardian speaks.
Hold, demon. You have not escaped yet. Some of the flame still burns here.
I'm going to set up here
The Silver
because
Flame Guardian speaks.
I don't want to be a part of the
We have
confusion of
driven
who
her
has
back,
the
but it will
things.
not last. Destroy
I did that
her
once,
spiders.
and
They have consumed the
it got a little
essence of the
confusing.
silver
I'm just
flame
gonna hang
that
out here.
holds her here. If you can light the wards again, she will be imprisoned once more. Quickly now. She
Yeah.
returns.
I see your game now, Flame Spirit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what. I guess, and I'm certainly one of the people who spends far too much time playing this game. But, you know, I still enjoy it, even with the lag, and even, you know, yeah, it has problems, and there, you know, I'm still kind of upset about the Sonic Blast nerf. Not happy about that. I wish they'd found a way to keep it area of effect, even if they did need to bring down the damage a little bit. But, you know, why? I don't understand the people that are yelling and screaming at the devs as if the game has to
Once more,
reflect
the demon's voice
their
echoes
wants and
from the
desires
shadows
perfectly in
above.
every way, shape, or form.
Demons of Kyber, hear my call. Protect my children.
I mean, just the featherfall toggle, being able to toggle featherfall off while you're falling, is so wonderful. And there are people that are just vicious to Linabel, like he is the worst person in the entire world. And I think he did that in his spare time. I know he did the remake for Scroll Seal Shark in his spare time. He started doing that. He started working on that when he started working at the company years ago. Oh man. I don't know. It's a little bit like Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm thankful that I've actually created accounts for people and put the code in, and then when I actually get them to load up the game, I give them the account just to make sure they don't miss it.
A feeling of dread
Yeah.
overwhelms you.
Yeah,
as if
it's
darkness
great.
has entered your
It's
very soul. The spinner of shadows has returned to the battle.
Yeah. But I came back. I started playing DDO in 2010. Shortly after it went free to play, and then I was on a long years and years long break. I came back seriously at kind of the end of 2020. And facing the wrong way. It was right on the edge of a lot of change, and like they were just about to revamp Epic Destinies, and the Scroll Shield Shard stuff came through, and things like that. And to me, it's a little bit like I did a minor in broadcasting in the early 2000s, and when I was learning to do video and audio editing, I was at the college that I went to. I was in the first class to do nonlinear editing on like Adobe Premiere, before that, it had been just on videotape. And appreciating how much easier my life was for having a good tool and system versus the old cruddy one. You know, and that's kind of how I feel about the, you know, the people that are all nostalgic for the old Epic Destinies, which if you are, that's fine. But to me, I wanted nothing to do with the Epic Destinies. They were so confusing, and I'm sure it made sense if you'd been doing it for years, but I had no idea what was going on or anything. And so I just, when they changed it, it was like, oh, I can play into epics now. This is great. So I've been broadly happy with the changes that they've made at DDO. Yeah, when there was some interesting mechanics to it, and yeah, well, and also, you know, from what I could gather of the old system, when you already had the Epic Destinies maxed out, you know, you had all your fate points or whatever it was, and your karma and all those things, you know, the 18 different systems you had to do to get Epic Destinies to work. When you had all that, yeah, but I'm looking at, I don't have any of that, and so I've got to do how much to get all this stuff done? Like, it just seems so daunting. How many things do we have lit up? Oh yeah, and I think yeah. Well, on some level, I think that's a desirable thing on the part of the devs, or at least from a business standpoint, because it encourages you to never stop. You know, there's a horrible incentive to keep you from ever taking an extended break from the game, because you know, by the time you come back, the entire meta and everything you thought was how the game worked is gone. In a matter of months. Your entire gear set is obsolete, and yeah. But I don't know. I'm not an in-game player at all, really. Not that I don't want to be, but yeah. And hardcore's fun. Okay. So we just have two towers left. Okay. It shouldn't be too bad. But even playing on hardcore, you would have been able to keep up with the mechanics for the most part. I just enjoy the game. Like I like the quests. My neighbor is like, I don't know, early 70s, and even though he's not a gamer at all, somehow he was playing World of Warcraft for 15 years, and so I built him a paladin because it sounded like the kind of play style he wanted, and set him up. Yeah. And he was playing, and I said, "Oh well, you know, hey, I'll group up with you." And he's like, "No, I mean, just let me get some more levels or something first, or let me get closer to the end." I was like, "No, you don't understand. This, like, the quest you're doing now, this is the game. Like, you don't have to play this for 100 hours to get to the game. This is the game." Like, I genuinely don't mind creating a level 1 character and, you know, leveling with you for fun. So I got my nephew in. So yeah, I'm trying to get more people in.
Leave them. Lord commands. The demon web will soon
I'm
swallow
in
them.
a
Send them along with it.
very small guild,
Bring me the dragon
and I'm
shards.
pretty on par with
There's
everyone
much
there.
to do.
Well,
Lord's voice.
and I can understand that. I play
Find yourself.
enough on my own that when I set aside time to play with somebody who's not as familiar, I don't feel like it's taking away time that I would have spent on my character, if that makes sense. Oh, but I totally have a problem just killing everything and not letting them kind of look around on their own and stuff like that. Yeah. All right. I got enough for level 19. So just 260,000 left to go. That's all. Just 260,000. I am so glad I found this group. It's just so much easier to do this with a group.
A voice in the distance calls to you. To me, friend. Ye are a stranger here, I'm thinking. What brings ye into the demon web? Ye must have come through the rift that she made. The rift to the other world. Perhaps ye have come to mend it. 'Tis no small task. I can aid ye in all this, but it will not be easy. Come with me. We are in the realm of the vile goddess Loth. She and her sister, the Spinner of Shadows.
Oh, have you had a chance to see the movie yet?
Source of thy current troubles.
Either of you, I don't know if Clyde's still there.
'Twas only possible for me to come
I
here
enjoyed
because
it
Lorth
thoroughly.
let her guard slip when the rift opened, and I cannot easily leave the demon web until she slips again. This rift, her sister.
The demon web sprawls out before you. Somewhere in this chaotic maze lies the path to the place Elminster called the hunched creatures ahead make some strange.
Closer to my home, Lolth now wages war on the kingdom of Cormyr in a little village named Evening Star. This rift and that war are bound together in her plan. And so are you, I suspect. Hark! I sense that she has dropped her guard again.
The spinner of shadow looms in the distance.
So
What will she do?
I posted on the
now that
forums
she is
the
free from her prison in Khyber?
some builds based off of the main characters in the movie.
Elminster departs.
It's amazing how you can't get very close to the stat blocks they released. Like you can't get those stats, like just the ability stats, without tomes. For any of them. Yeah, it's an illustration of how different the games are. Like DDO is not 5th edition in any way, shape, or form. So they are loosely based on the characters in the movie.
In the distance, the spinner of shadows scuttles along the demon web.
I did a YouTube video for the Edgin one, and I'll do the others later. Oh yeah. Yeah. It was
A spider hatchery lies
very reminiscent
brood
of
core has already consumed
an actual play session
fragments of long-forgotten worlds
without
lie
being
ensnared in Lolth's web.
overly. Where am I
This will be
going?
the fate of Eberron unless you find a way to repair it. Far
Without
away
being
in the
overly
center of the demon web is a vast
overly meta.
structure that can only be Lolth's lair.
And it was also kind of it was kind of believable in the sense that oh yeah. Yeah, no, that was
On a distant shard of the demon web, Lolth greets the spinner of shadows.
It is time.
yeah, or just that
Shards are in place, so let us begin
taking the
ritual.
lawful to the
I promise you power
nth degree.
beyond
I think he's
imagining.
supposed to be lawful good, but
Now
I
join
see
me,
what you mean for
Let go of your physical form.
lawful
and
neutral.
Join me. Become greater than you ever were. Become one with Lolth.
But it is a good example of just how
Lolth vanishes with a piercing burst of
how
magical
difficult it
energy.
is for someone to
For an
genuinely
instant, you stand
follow that
transfixed by the strange
line
scent.
and truly
Then a
be
sudden onslaught of the Spider Queen's servants
completely lawful and
snaps you
follow
back to the
code
situation
without
at
question or
hand.
deviation. But it's also interesting to me that, like, the movie implies, it doesn't say this, but the movie implies that he's that way because he's broken. Like, it's not so much a choice that he made to follow this code, is that, you know, whatever happened with that spell that he got caught up in just broke him.
Ahead lies a glimmering magical portal.
I hate it when this
No way
happens.
of knowing what strange
Stupid
new
things
world
under
it
the
leads to,
web.
but at least it will take you away. You find find yourself in a vast cavern of stone deep below the surface. If you are to find Elminster, you must first make your escape from the vastness of the Underdark.
Wait a minute. Let's see. This way. Yeah, see, I would say that's why he can't be lawful neutral. And not that it matters, but I see lawful neutral as I cannot deviate from this code for anything, for any reason, regardless of the circumstances, no matter who it hurts or how it might serve a greater good. Whereas lawful good takes into account the fact that they were doing something that was for the betterment of others, and he himself followed the law.
The sound
But
of battle has alerted another colony of deadly spiders.
still made sure that the good thing happened. If that makes sense. I don't know why I'm resting. I'm going to get like 12 hit points back from resting. That's very true. Yeah, it does depend on what the code is. Which can make paladins either very samey or very interesting. Depending on how that's handled. My go-to character in tabletop is a lawful neutral monk. So I've done lawful neutral to death.
You have stumbled into a group of heavily armed drow. They don't look anything like the drow you've encountered back on Eberron. And they also don't look pleased to see you.
Did anybody take care of the spell wards, or am I going to get destroyed on my way through here?
To the surface.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's interesting to have somebody acknowledge the value of someone else's legal code. That's rare. Nope, wrong way. Do that all the time. Let's see. This way. Right? No? No, this way? Yeah, it's this way. No, it's not. It's not this way. Alright, so I'm going to die here. Yep. And I don't think there's anybody around to like come and get me, so that's fine. I've already been through. I've already done this quest on normal. So you don't have to come and get me. You can just finish. I just need the XP. I can get through to Evening Star. I've already done the quest. Yeah, now, I mean, my stream is going to be boring, but that's fine. But we're having our conversation, so that's fine. We can have a conversation about the usefulness and lack of usefulness of alignment mechanics in D&D. Yeah, you guys aren't even on the map. For me, you guys are so far ahead. I mean, you're about to get into the next area. Yeah, you don't need to come back for me. I think it's a helpful way of. I think it's a helpful guide in getting somebody who is not as comfortable role playing some guidance into how to make decisions, especially when they're trying to play a character that isn't like them. And I think that's something that 5th edition does relatively well, is give players hooks that help them that help them play the character and not play themselves. But if there was a group that had experienced role players or felt like those were too restrictive and they didn't want them, I wouldn't blame somebody for not using it. As long as everybody is getting the fun out of the game that they want. All right. Are you guys doing anything after this, or? Yeah, I would imagine. Wayloon, okay. I can do some Wayloon. I'll get over there. I don't know my way around the adventures, the wilderness area very well. This is taking a long time to heal. Oh, man. Are you doing Friends in Low Places first? That's fair. Okay. I think I can find my way to Friends. Actually, I'm fairly confident I can find my way to Friends. And then I can catch up with you there. But I appreciate the group. Actually, you know what? I don't want to be like a... No, not. I don't want to be a jerk about it, but if there was a Sharn group, I need to get... I need to get Lost at Sea. I need to get the first 3 done on Elite at some point. But I need XP, so... Let's see. It's just straight north. Oh, okay. Well, I'll follow you. I'm here. Ooh. That group filled back up pretty quick. All right, in we go. Wow. I thought they fixed the lag in here. This is terrible. Oh my goodness. Isn't it this way? We're going this way? Yeah, we're going this way. Oh my goodness. Oh man. This chain is going to get me so much XP. Thank you so much for opening up this group.
The woman's life ebbs away, her frantic warning consuming the last of her strength. If you act now, you may be able to prevent further massacres at the other camps. criminals drop down from the ceiling grates. The natives below scramble to respond.
I can get through this quest on my own, but I don't know it really well. I definitely don't do it often enough to be on autopilot. I don't do Forgotten Realms or the Evening Star really much. Not none, but not much. I want to do more. I want to be better at it. Is there someone that can res Gagnir? Or yeah, okay, good.
Shouts come from both ends of the camp. It's a two-pronged assault.
Guess I'm not going to that one. The bad guys over here.
Drop down right in the middle of the camp.
Yep. I know some people get upset when casters just blow everything up, but I look at it as I get through the quest faster.
And pour into the camp.
I like getting through the quest faster. I'm doing the free ones first, and then I'm doing Alchemist, Artificer, Favored Soul. The only one I have left to get is Artificer. I love how I told you it was an alphabetical completionist like 30 minutes ago. That might be the best delayed reaction ever.
On this camp, the grateful natives take down the barricade so you can proceed to Harvest Hall.
But yeah, on YouTube, I actually the title is alphabetical B to F. So Barbarian to Favored Soul. Yeah. No, I'm getting completionist. So I talked about this earlier. You weren't here, but I talked about this earlier. I'm gonna do Stormsinger for my bard. But on my main character, when you look at the past life feats, for Stormsinger it says bard, and then in parentheses it says Stormsinger. Because it is a bard past life for completionist. So I'm gonna do I'm going to do at least 2 archetypes. I'm going to do Stormsinger and Dark Hunter. And I might do Acolyte of the Skin.
You've routed the criminals and ended their scheme to destroy.
Oh yeah, it is, but it counts for Bard for Completionist. And all I'm doing, and that's completely fair. I just want the healing amp.
You are welcome to use Harvest Hall as a place to rest.
So
and recover from
I'm basing it as much off of the yeah, but it's not as much. It's like 5 healing amp and 5 positive spell power, something like that. It doesn't mean I won't. I mean, it's not that I won't ever play a Sacred Fist. I will, but I probably won't do a whole lot with this character after I've finished the Completionist thing there. Okay, I am lost. Let's see. Where is somebody? Hey, there's somebody. Is this where we're going? Can't tell. Yeah, it is where we're going. Okay. Or is it? Lesson of Deception, yeah. Okay.
They fight each other, and only
All right, I'm in.
survives. Then I get my pick of the litter.
Taunts the mysterious voice from a nearby roof. A sudden blast blocks your path.
Not that way!
Shouts the voice.
We have something else in mind for you. Give my regards to the lizard folk.
Shouts a distant voice. The only way forward appears to be through these foul-smelling drainage tunnels. As the lever unlocks the drain, lizard folk pour
And the
out
benefit of being a barbarian is it's a little easier to keep up.
A gate
Oh, stop
unlocks
hitting
in
the mic,
distance
cat.
as more
Go.
lizard folk attack. The voice taunts you from somewhere quite close.
Do you understand that line?
There's a ladder.
The prisoners, the magistrates, they're all...
The voice continues as you climb onto the roof.
You're almost there. Shar has brought you to me, so you can play your part in her plan.
The mysterious voice is much closer now.
You've passed the test with flying colors. Well done.
As you reach the rooftop, the voice calls out once again.
We meet at long last.
Ladders hit the
Sort of
rooftop.
a vague idea where I'm supposed to be going.
Ready for battle. Knock the ladders
That
down.
vague
to help
idea
even
is
the odds.
wrong. So it's a little too vague. Warlock.
Now that the priest is dead, you should rescue any of your allies that still live. You are greeted by all of your allies, alive and well. Now, to help yourself to the mad priest's hoard of treasure.
This way. Okay, I need to get out of here so that I don't get lost on the way to the next quest. All right, what's next? Oh, okay. I just noticed your guild. So you're in a guild with Strimtom and Arcaniverse and all them. That's cool. Where is everybody going? Where are we going? Okay. And who am I following? It's following somebody. Where's my life? Okay.
A strange
wow.
mist envelops you and vertically clutches your stomach.
This lag is so bad. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Oh my gosh. This is the worst.
Where the streets are hollow and the darkness almost feels alive.
Alright. Cordo said that there were going to be improvements to the game in the next update. It needs to be this. This is what needs to be improved. I don't... Oh my goodness. I don't even know where we're going. Are we going to... Oh, I'm getting attacked. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we're going this way. All right. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
The Shadar Kai assassin dropped a scrap of parchment. It looks important.
Oh my goodness, I'm going so slow. Oh, I fell. I don't think I was supposed to fall. I think that was bad. What is this? A bookstore. I don't think we need to go to the bookstore, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's laggy, and then there's whatever the heck this is. Alright, there's somebody. Oh, got the door open. Okay, cool. I am absolutely shocked that I'm not dead. I'm just stunned. Alright, does Nodex know where he's going? Because I'm following him. Alright, good. I'm here.
The Netherese snap to attention as a dark form emerges from the shadows. This must be the Shade who commands the Netherese recruitment campaign.
Okay, I don't think I know this quest at all. But I also don't need any of the loot. So, yeah. I didn't notice your guild. I'm watching Strimtum on YouTube right now. That's something else I do far too much of. But anyway, if I get lost or die or something, I mean, I guess if I'm close. That's very true. It's very true. Although I didn't see it and then say something 30 minutes later. I just didn't see it. I'm very good at self-justification. Anyway, you know what? If it's not going to bother you too much, I'm gonna pike this one because I don't know my way around and I don't want to slow you down. Use Zerg.
The Defiant Guardian falls. You now have the key to the Shade's tower.
Okay. But yeah, I should have noticed. When you said Big Stream was an Argo, obviously my mind went to those two in particular. You know, I think after this quest, the Ravenloft and Sharn sagas will definitely get me over the. Will definitely get me there. So this is amazing. Hopefully I can. I don't know if I'll get it done tonight, but hopefully I can. How long have I been streaming this time around? Almost 3 hours. Is this the last one in Wayloon? No, there's one more. Right? How many are there?
The dying shade seems untroubled by his defeat.
One general
Two
has
more,
lost
okay.
the battle, but Netheril will win this war.
I don't want to go
Did
back
you
out
think that
the
Weilun was
Adventure
our
Zone.
only front? There are others.
Before you can question him further, the general slips into shadow forever. A strange mist envelops you, and vertigo clutches your stomach. What is happening? The world around you has changed. It's become a shadow of Weilun, where the streets are hollow and the darkness almost feels alive.
I need to pull out a little bit. I can't see where I'm going. Okay, I was following somebody and then I lost him. I got some XP. That's cool. It's fun. Are we going to the townhouse? Are we going to the merchant's townhouse? Is that where we're going? Before I die outside? Oh my goodness. So bad. Where am I? What happened? Okay, I don't want to go there. I'm held. There we go. Alright, now I'm in.
Your kind will never understand.
Oh goodness, if this keeps up.
The Shadar Kai.
The Shadow Curse is strong, Karnath. He does this because he must. Wait.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
If this keeps up, I won't need the XP from Sharn and Ravenloft. I might get tomes or something.
Searching the clutter reveals nothing of interest. Searching the clutter reveals nothing of interest.
Oh, man.
You discover a key while searching the desk.
Slag is bad. I blame all the people doing the raids.
Searching the clutter
That's the
reveals
problem.
nothing of interest.
It's not us. It's the people doing the raids.
Down below, the Shadar Kai commander addresses a terrified prisoner.
I really did like you, you know. It pains me to think how you'll be torn apart.
calls to you from behind the safety of a grate.
You must be the one who killed my pet.
Why are we trying to kill Karolith, the Shadarkai
You
commander?
can kill more? Good. Good. It will make me feel more.
That's also me? Is that in response to the raider thing? Or is that something else? Oh, yeah. But you're not doing a raid right now. I mean the people doing raids right now. I'm just jealous because I can't set aside the time to do raids.
You thought you saw one of the
TR every 3 days? My goodness. I thought I was doing good doing it in a week and a half. Is that to 32 in 3 days or just to 20 in 3 days? I had it muted. I don't feel
The door is locked. One of the
confident
Shadarkai
enough,
who
and I
guard
don't know
this
the quest
area
well
must
enough
have the key.
to solo on elite at higher levels.
Karleth stands before another
And
prisoner trapped in a cage.
I don't often have this much time to group with
Says
people.
the Shadarkai.
I can't
My
bear
wife and daughter
to
are
think
out of
of
town.
what happened to
I'm
you.
off of work,
My despair will be
so I can stay in a group for hours and hours at a time. I can't normally do that, so I find myself solo. So TRs take a
The Shadarkai
little longer
commander
for me.
will no longer inflict his
For 3 days, that's
cruel
nuts.
on Wayloon's inhabitants. His hunt for thrills has ended.
By any standard. That's just crazy. Good for you. It won't let me attack, so look at the chest.
You've saved the captive from Karleth's deadly devices.
I have watched that. I watched the one with Yusukai or whatever that Strimtod did a while ago. Well, maybe I'll on Tuesday when I'm leveling my bard. Maybe I'll catch you. Okay. So you were there and then you were just gone. Are we done in here? Recall. Okay. I thought, given the lag, I thought your stillness and then sudden disappearance was a function of the lag, not recalling. Ugh, if the game will let me recall. My goodness. Just let me out let me out of the zone. Why does it have to take so long to get out? Just let me out of the game. The stupid howler just gets me every time I hit recall. I hit recall and then a howler shows up. All right, almost there. Almost there. There we go. Ooh, large gym bag. Glad I caught that. Oh, Pete, come on. Okay, I genuinely have no idea where I'm going. Feels like I should want behind this gate. Oh my gosh. This is just awful. Okay, I see not X. Where'd he go? Recall. Okay, I'll try. That was the problem last time. Is I couldn't get out of the. I couldn't recall. I kept getting attacked. See? I was over halfway to recall, and the stupid trapsmith came and got me. For the love of Pete, why did you wait that long to come over? Oh my gosh. Okay, I finally recalled. Okay. Okay, I'm in. Okay. I think this is going to cap me. I don't see. Gonna need the mirror from your inventory. Okay.
A shade appears from out of the darkness. She seems to have been expecting you.
Okay, I got put there when I walked in. This it? Okay.
Before you can deliver the final blow, Orlace deliberately falls on her dagger. The assassin was too proud to accept defeat
Yeah, I've
by
got it on
one
my bar.
such as you.
I think I may have done this quest once, like a year and a half ago.
Now that you have all of the shadow orbs, place the light orbs on their pedestals to grant further access to the Nexus.
I'm assuming that's mirror time.
You take a quick glimpse into your mirror. A bridge of solid darkness has formed inside the Shadowfell, spanning the gap to the tower entrance. The barrier of light disappears, allowing you to proceed. Well played. The Shade applauds. You've certainly done a better job of damaging my operation than this fool of a cat burglar. I shall force him to watch as I destroy you. Tivorus laughs as he draws a protective spell around himself. Simpletons. My sorcery allows me to exist in both light and shadow at once. I can easily... Tivorus falls, breaking his hold over Orifon. Orifon quickly mutters a mystic phrase over the scroll, destroying the connection between the old stone hall and the Shadowfell.
Yep. That is Cap. So now I just need to finish off Ravenloft and Sharn to get my universal enhancements, and then I can start worrying about tokens. I appreciate the group and I appreciate the conversation. You're welcome to. I'm still going to keep streaming. You're welcome to keep the stream on or whatever. All right. Kind of over this way. Go ahead and get to 20. I can't believe oh no, don't need that yet. Where's Barbarian? I can't believe I made it to 20. I'm so excited. I know I sound super excited, but I am quite excited. I genuinely did not think I was going to be able to get this done. Yeah, when I was in groups getting help, yes, it was super easy, but in the moment, let's see. Okay. Let's go to Junction of the Spheres. Now I just have to farm a bunch of tokens. Glad I only have to do this once. gonna do a lot of Fury. Do some Fate Singer. And then I like having that out of Unyielding Sentinel. Is it Fate Singer? No. There we go. Do this for now. Sword Sings. Okay. It is time to finish Ravenloft. Okay. I did, in fact, click the correct one. That was nice. Hey, I have 3 viewers. Woohoo. Probably should have gotten another hireling, but whatever. Got Reaper points too. Or like at least a point. There's no way I didn't get... I got 2 Reaper points. Almost entirely from that run. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you are gonna let me summon. Get something going here.
Lady Voctor and Baron Volokovich are plotting each other's demise. Can you afford to side with the lesser evil? And if so, can you tell which one that is?
Yeah, the book club. That's what I want.
According to Lady Fiona Voctor, this
I wonder where
secret
the book
passage
club
leads straight
is.
to the
What?
Baron's manor across the way.
Why is that open? Did I do this in Epics? Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need to do this in Epic Elite at level 20 by myself. Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay. Much, much better. Glad I noticed something before I just straight up died.
Lady Boktor and Baron Valakovich are plotting each other's demise. Can you afford to side with the lesser evil? And if so, can you tell which one that is? According to Lady
Yeah,
Fiona
that's what I was
Boktor,
expecting to see.
this secret passage leads straight to the Baron's manor across the way. This must be the dungeon under the Baron's manor. It appears he has already taken a couple of prisoners.
Probably shouldn't stay up too terribly late. But I also really want to get this finished. I'm not going to get my tokens tonight. I know that.
From down the hall on the left and reverberates throughout the Baron's manor.
I'll have to get tokens later. All right, come over here. Blue. Go. You stay there.
The books on the shelves here have a range of grim and horrifying titles. The perfect collection for someone who consorts with literal devils.
Wait, what? Is this the Abishai that I killed earlier? Stay still. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay, there he is.
Lady
I will
Fiona
leave
Boktor
him
smiles
to
confidently.
whatever his fate is there.
It said, "Your being is a not stand. Now, I must be off. I have a baron to praise. I bid you adieu. Scream as loud as you like.
This should be at least relatively easy, one would think. I am level 20. Is this giving me any XP? No, 0. That is okay with me. Nothing wrong with raging. Key. Blue key, and then we go upstairs. Of course, I have a negative level. No? All right.
Lady Voctor does a double tap. Oh, you made it this far? Pity. I don't know why I'm fighting him. It's not like I need XP. The lady and the baron lie undone by one another's schemes, and rightly so. But an uneasy sense of doubt creeps over you. What monster or
Twist
lunatic will
Heller
come
Cloak.
forth to rule Vallaki now?
I don't think I have this on my main account. But I still don't need it. It hurts me to do that, but I don't have the space for it.
You have returned to Castle Ravenloft, this time uninvited. As promised, the servant's door was not sealed, a sign that Jesper the Raven made it this far at least. Jesper's last report says he went off to steal a potion from a coven of witches, whose lair is at the top of the South Tower.
Up the stairs. Well, down these stairs, then up the stairs. But not those stairs. I don't need to go back up those stairs. Up different stairs. Ooh, 4 viewers.
This is the South
Hello,
Tower
4
stair.
viewers.
Following it all the way to the top should get you close to the lair of the old.
I don't think that's a high for me. It's definitely above average. I'm very grateful. So if you're wondering what I'm doing at level 20 in Ravenloft, I am simply finishing off the saga to get access to Vistani Knife Fighter on this free-to-play character. And when I'm done with this, I will finish off. I need to run 3 quests, or maybe not even that many, but I need to run 3 quests on Elite and Sharn to get Inquisitive and finish out that saga, and then I will start focusing on tokens so that hopefully by Tuesday I can start an all-day stream with my bard. Ah. Would anybody believe me if I said that was because of the lag? Is that a believable thing? If you find that to be a believable excuse, then just go with that.
As you come to the door of the witch's den, you recall the password from Jesper's journal. You whisper, and the words on the door fade. Many sets of green eyes shine out at you from the darkness. They regard you with a haughty aloofness that only one creature across the
I
many
really
planes
wish
has
they had
truly
figured out a way
The
to
withered forms of 2 hags
make it so that you
glare at
retain
from across their cauldron.
epic
One of
XP
them, the taller of the 2, gestures for you to speak with her.
if you don't do an
The
epic
old witches
reincarnation.
cackle, then one of them sneers at you.
That would have
We
been...
know
Oh, no, that's not what I want. This.
Baba Lysaga warned us of their spying ways. So we set a trap. And just like that, in he flew. Face twisting
That would have been really, really nice on this character.
Your little bird flatters now in the dungeons with our heirs. Soon, all its
Because I'm going to earn a whole bunch of
and then we'll
epic XP, and then I'm going to lose it when I really need it.
and she licks her lips. Such a little bumpy though, sister. I think we need more meat for our pot.
You know, I could
Don't you?
go to
The cauldron's fiery heat abates.
go up to 32,
These
but
vile crones have uttered their last
it's not
curses.
really the point of
It is
this
time to search their
build.
lair.
I'm just trying to get
You find
completionist.
a set of vials, which must be the potions of gaseous form described in the journal. They will allow you entry into the magical tower within the treasury.
What am I doing? This is wrong. This way.
Broken furnishings lie scattered about the room. At the center of the destruction is the smashed remains of a moldering cake. Its sickly, sweet smell permeates the wreckage. Something large but unseen suddenly moves through the air,
2 enraged.
smashing through
Okay.
furniture like it was paper. It is circling
Fine.
you.
Oh, man.
You quaff the witch's brew.
All
and
right,
you
let's
watch
kill a
as your
couple of
body
golems.
evaporates into a fine mist. By strength of will alone, you push yourself through the tiny tower window and take solid form on the inside. The tower seems to be bigger on the inside sometimes. It is filled with treasure. The thud of heavy footsteps coming down serves as a warning that it does not lack guards. This book's pages are brittle with age, and much of it is illegible. But what you can make out suggests the author
Reflective
is none other than
bloodstone.
Strahd
This
himself.
might actually be useful for
Perhaps
my
your
bard, so
allies back in town can make sense of it.
I will hold on to that. Guess I'm too high level to get guild renown. That's all right. Okay.
The mansion looks abandoned. Yet according to what you've been told, the Order of the Silver Dragon still guards this place, bound by an
Oh,
oath not
man.
even death can break.
No key. What's my strike through? $180. Not bad. Wow. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Real bad lag.
A fire erupts in the dead hearth. A voice whispers, "My knights have fallen."
How's my stream doing?
Light the beacon.
No drop frames. Okay, good. So it's just the 17-year-old game. Guess I can live with that. For dispelling my magic. That's really nice of you. Key? Alright, got the key. I don't know if I want to do Amber Temple like this. I think close to 4 hours is probably good enough. Pick this up tomorrow afternoon. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Okay.
The roof over this part of the mansion has collapsed, though it looks like you could squeeze through. Slumped in the throne is a gaunt, armored figure. Without looking up, it says simply,
"Go away."
The Revenant shakes his head.
Argynvost's light has vanished. His beacon will never shine again. All that is left is Strahd's endless punishment. And I will destroy anyone who tries to end his torment.
The Revenant falls, once again nothing more than a lifeless corpse. On the commander's body you find a large silver key. Engraved on the key is the name Argynvost.
All right, almost done. Almost done. I can't believe I made it to 20. I'm so happy. I genuinely did not think I was going to be able to do this without just an enormous amount of grind.
Tucked behind the mansion is a fog-shrouded cemetery. An impressive mausoleum stands in one corner.
So if you need to level, get the content, earn the points if you need to, pay the money if you want to, use the code when available. And then group. Just pug with people.
Carved in the marble above the outer gate is the name Argynvost.
I was on, what, 2 different groups today? Completely different people.
The key you found on the commander, and the
Everybody
outer
was
gate to
super
Argynvost's
nice.
Mausoleum opens. You place Argynvost's skull inside
And
the
that
mausoleum,
is
and a brilliant light fills the room.
almost exclusively
There were
my
only
experience
some way to
in this
direct
game.
the light to the beacon atop the mansion.
Sometimes you gotta play solo, I get it, but keep your eye open for groups of people doing stuff that you need. Take advantage of it.
The sound of flapping wings comes from just beyond the closed door. Your eye is drawn to the impressive beacon that dominates the courtyard. Suddenly, taloned creatures fly out from behind it, swooping down on their prey.
Fortunately, they're flying low. Nope. There we go.
The beacon flashes with a brilliant light that can be seen throughout the valley, and from somewhere a voice whispers,
Anything interesting? Nope.
You feel a
Barovian
tingle of warmth
scimitar.
that you have never felt in Barovia before.
I mean, useful, but when I play a druid, I'll just get one then. And I guess I'd have it at 10, and but just whatever. Fine. Okay, so I'm going to sign off. And I'm going to say gratias vobis. Thank you so much for watching. Especially I Play Gaming and Clyde, who were in the chat. Thank you very much for participating and talking and chatting with me. I will see you sometime tomorrow. Or I will be streaming sometime tomorrow to finish off Vistani and Inquisitive and start working on tokens. Hopefully I can get tokens between tomorrow and Monday and get a good start probably sometime around 7 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. That is the current plan. Si waletis, ego waleo, walete.